More. Okay. Everything clean. What's popping? What's popping? Hmm. What's popping? What's popping? What's cracking? What's cracking? What's cracking? Happy blessed. Let's go. Oh, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I finally cleaned up. Like yesterday, I packed a little bit, but I ain't gonna lie, I was lazy yesterday. So today, I finally finished packing. I cleaned up everything. All I gotta do now, cut my hair, shave up, and we good. What's popping? What's popping? I'm wake up early in the morning, drop a video, and we hitting the road. What's popping? Eunice Davis, what's popping? What's popping? Lydia, what's popping? Happy Sunday. Hold on, I got some food. Come on, there we go. There we go. There we go, baby. Hold up, y'all. Let me get some food at the microwave. Let's get it. Give me a fork. Come back to the phone. Oh, what's popping, my people? What up? What up? What up? What up? Like I was saying, no video today, and that's unlike me to go, multiple days no videos. But I had to pack, had to clean, so I get all that out the way. Tomorrow we leave out, but I'm waking up early in the morning. Oh yeah, I'm waking up early in the morning, and I'm gonna drop a video before I head out. I like to keep y'all updated, man. That's just, I don't know, that's just how I am. What's poppin', Darlene? What's poppin'? Lawrence, what's poppin'? Hello, I'm from India. Oh, you enjoy this? Oh yeah, I love Sundays. I love Sundays. Happy Sunday, yo. You as we. God bless you. Appreciate you, Lydia. You still interact. Oh yeah, I have to. I have to every day. Like I say, if I don't drop a video these next few days, we going live still. You good, money? What y'all up to today? Hmm. Just eating me some broccoli. Ooh, let's get it. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hopefully y'all enjoying y'all day, man. This is my last Sunday in New York for at least I'd say two months. I come back here like in 2 months. Good work, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Good afternoon at work. Oh no, I'm starving. Here goes some broccoli. Then here goes some broccoli. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just stuffed myself. Chicken Alfredo. Ooh. Yeah, you about to take a good nap. You taking a good nap. Look at that. 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 Come on. Come on, man. Come on. This is what Sunday is about. What's popping? What's popping, Lucy? Lami? What's popping? Hello, my beautiful people. I hate, you know what I hate? I hate having like too much luggage, bro. But I have to this time. I like traveling light, but it is what it is. Tomorrow morning we got video dropping, cooking, making some baked chicken corn. Damn, Darlene, save me a plate. God damn, save me a plate. Michelle, meal prepping and juicing. Happy Sunday. Everybody eating. I like that. Peace and blessings, everyone. Shout out to everybody, man. Kimberly, how you doing? Kathy, hey, when are you moving? We head out tomorrow. I'm going. I'm going to New Orleans. Like I say, for a few months, and I'm coming back up here to check on stuff, and then just back and forth to New York and New Orleans. So we ain't really moving, just back and forth. Safe travel. Appreciate you. Mm. Like I say, I haven't seen my family over a year. It's been a year, and hold on, March, April, May, June, a year, and you could say 5 months. It's been a year and 5 months since I saw my family. So it's a must, you know. It's a must. I spend some time around them, you know, and still put out content, but still just spend time around them, because I learned something. Just chasing money and chasing material things, that's not life. That's not what life is all about. Of course, money is important, but just chasing money and chasing material stuff, that's not the it's many parts to life. And as a man, you gotta know how to juggle that shit without complaining. You know? We gotta know how to juggle it without complaining. It ain't no balance. People say it's a balance, no. But you gotta know how to juggle it for you, you know. You gotta know how to spend time with family, still get to the money, still do what you do. You gotta know how to do all that, you know. Family important. Facts. That's facts. Happy Sunday. Have a great week. Be safe. Thank you, Latasha. You do the same. Exactly. You got to enjoy life and have some peace of mind too. Oh, that's facts. That's facts. And Teresa, I've been grinding since January 2024, non-stop, non-stop. So when you see 100K subs, man, look, that's like non-stop, you know. But I learned you're only human, you know. I'm not a robot. But we get back to it in July. We getting back to the consistency. I just appreciate having, people that really care about the channel. I really appreciate that. Yes, we have to be okay. Do you know Malcolm X is my state of Nebraska? People think it's cornfields, but we to Omaha. You know Malcolm X? Oh yeah, I know Malcolm X. Oh yes, you deserve a long man. I'm just gonna be so happy to see my nieces and like my niece called me today. She was getting some Raising Canes and she just called me and like I told her I was coming, like she was happy. So it just feels good, man. It feels good. Marilyn Mitchell, what's popping? What's popping with you? What's popping? We just chilling. Mm. I got my stuff packed. I clean. Well, everything not packed. Let me show y'all. See everything on that dresser right there. My camera, my snacks, everything. That's going in the book bag in the morning. So I'm gonna put all that in the book bag in the morning with my laptop and just make sure all my clothes and stuff are already packed. It's just my stacks, you know, camera. Just make sure I don't forget nothing. That's how. Because if I forget something, boy, I'll be mad as hell. And tomorrow we're going live again because I gotta show y'all how I'm traveling, and this will be a first time thing. But I hope you're having a peaceful one. Oh yeah, today is a. I cleaned up. I'm gonna miss this place for a few months, but your boy got to go home. Jasmine Rose, thank you for that. Teresa, what advice do you give to someone? Oh, what advice? Okay, I got you. What advice do you give to someone that wants to start a YouTube channel? Oh, have fun with it. Like, don't try to make money from it. Like, just have fun. You know, just have fun and like let it be like therapy and bring value to people. Like, don't think about well, when you first start, you gonna think about yourself. But as you go on, you're gonna notice that YouTube is not all about you. So like you don't have to tell your business. You could talk about your experiences, but you don't have to tell all your personal business and stuff like that. So just go in with an open mind. Don't think about money. Because once you start thinking about money, you just it messes with you. So like you don't feel like you need a day off or you can take 3 days off. No. Just have fun with it, bring value to people and let it be like therapy and you go win and be consistent when you first start off you know same here, chilling, need a vacation for real. And I'm gonna be real, man. I ain't gonna lie, I hate vacations because I always hate the feeling of coming back to reality. So my vacation is being around my family. I know that sounds crazy, but like that's my vacation. It's like being around family because if my family can't go to if my family can go out the country with me, like it's not a vacation because they need to experience this too. So maybe it's a southern thing. I don't know, man. My vacation is just being around my nieces and nephews, seeing my mom. She's getting older. She's still young. She in her 50s, so that's still young. I just came in. Where you headed to? We're going to New Orleans, man. We going to New Orleans, man. They say it's a lot of people impersonating ice agents. Damn. I know one thing. I'm glad we ain't got to go through that shit. I'm glad we ain't got to deal with that ice shit. Shout out to the ancestors, boy. It sucks for them. I have sympathy, but it is what it is, dog. Because nobody has sympathy for our people. You feel me? You fly, you drive. Well, you go see tomorrow, Lucy. You go see. You go see. My husband just got a load to Mississippi today. I'm cooling Filipino food today. Oh yeah, shout out to your husband, man, making that money. Grand Eden, what's popping? What's popping, V? Does that basketball in your step have some sentimental? Always notice it. No, it's just you know I stay by myself, so like if I had kids living here, it wouldn't be there. But I just I just threw it right there. When you a single man, bro, a lot of stuff don't make sense in your house. You be having the deodorant like in the kitchen. You be having the toothpaste like on a microwave and shit. A lot of stuff don't make sense when you a man that stay by yourself, bro. And a woman that comes to your house, she be like, "Wait, what is the toothpaste doing on top of the microwave? Like, what are you doing? Like, don't mess this up." So a lot of stuff don't make sense when you a single man, like staying by yourself. It don't, you know. But in my mind, it makes sense. If that makes sense. Peace, love, much respect. Appreciate you, Josephine. Always supporting. Think I'm in my 50s. Yeah, you still young. My mom, what? She turned 55 this year. You still young. My mom turned 55 this year. Greetings to you and the family. Shout out to you, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go live, man. Y'all gonna see my crazy ass family, and it's gonna be funny, bro. So that's what I'm really waiting to do. Like go live and just show y'all my people, so y'all could just be laughing and shit. Gratitude for information. Oh yeah, it's a must. Like I say, It's a must, man, because the news ain't gonna never tell our perspective. They go tell their perspective. No sympathy for them. And ICE better not forget. Damn. How did you end up moving to New York? How long? Oh yeah, just driving trucks. I drove through this area. I'm like, man, let me pull up this address on Zillow. I pulled that shit up. I looked it up. I went through the process and I got it. It was crazy. You gotta go, man. You gotta go, love. Nate, dog, you gotta go. Donald probably wish he can deport us too. Nah, I saw a video where he was saying like black people can't be deported or something. That I saw some kind of video where he was saying some law was made for black babies, for slave babies or something. She said the kids. Yeah, Marilyn. Like going over to a single man house in his 30s is pretty depressing, bro. You gonna see all type of stuff where it don't belong. You gonna see all type of stuff where it don't belong, man. It's crazy. Like, why is the toothpaste in the kitchen on top of the microwave? Like, why is your toothbrush on the stove? Like, come on, bro. What is your toothbrush doing in the refrigerator, dog? Come on, come on. We gotta do better. We gotta do better, man. That's why I hate like when a woman comes to my house, bro. Like when I first came to New York, and like they'll just be looking at, 'cause you know how women are when they come to your house, they they inspecting everything, bro. They looking at everything. Why is this here? Why is that there? Why you got a why you got a shoebox in the kitchen? Like why you got a New Balance shoebox in the kitchen? Like why is your pots in this drawer? Your pot's supposed to be here. Bro, women are so funny, bro. It'd be so funny. Hey, like I always say, if I'm lying, tell me I'm lying. If I'm lying, tell the first thing a woman gonna do is she gonna look up and down your house and make sure because they can tell they a woman can tell just by opening your refrigerator by how your food is set up if another woman lives there or not. They can tell, bro. A woman can tell if another woman has been in your house and she ordered things. Like she just by opening your refrigerator and just seeing how your food is set up. They can tell. Don't open my fridge because you gonna see fruit on top of steak. A woman can tell, bro. I don't know how y'all do it, but y'all can. Y'all walk in, y'all just start using y'all spider senses. See, that's why I'm glad I'm sitting. Peace and blessings, rocks. I had the same stairway. Oh yeah, I love spider stairs. Very unique. Checking roof and all. What? A woman come, she go to your bathroom. I'm telling you, this is what I learned, and it's crazy how you get older. You just learn so much. You just learn so much that you didn't know. Like a woman say, "Let me go to the bathroom." She not just going to the bathroom. She going to the bathroom to see if she sees some hair, a woman brush. She going. I'm telling you, I just learned all this stuff this year at 35. Boy, boy, fellas. That's why I say, as a man, bro, just live the way you live, bro, because you ain't got no time to lie. Don't even lie, bro, because they gonna look in your eyes and see if you lying. And as soon as you look down, got you, bitch. They got you. Women's intuition, facts. Need to go interview being a comedian. I got a lot of dark humor though. My humor is kind of dark. My humor is dark. The closets and medicines. What? When a woman says she going to the bathroom to go use the bathroom, as soon as she come in, she coming to see. She see hair in the sink. She looking at your tub. She might smell the towels to see if you clean. Like, boy, it gets wicked. She open your refrigerator. She seeing if you wear shoes around the house. If you put your shoes by the door, I'm telling you. Say it's your cousins. I once that way. Oh yeah, Lawrence. I used to lie so much, bro. But like as you get older, bro, you don't even care no more, bro. Like you can't even lie because it's too hard to keep up with, bro. I was once that way when I was younger, bro. Women, they got them senses, bro. They can smell those senses, dog. A woman has been here. I'm telling you. And see, I didn't know this that they can just open your refrigerator and just by the way, like let's say you open your refrigerator and the food is, you got food everywhere. You know how men operate. You know how we do. We don't put the food in containers. We just put the whole pot in the damn refrigerator. That's why I say, don't come to my house, open the refrigerator. I'm throwing the whole pot in the refrigerator. We ain't putting no food in no containers. We ain't doing that shit. But if a woman see, yeah, birthright citizenship. Yeah, yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Thank you, Michelle. But if a woman see that you got the food in containers, she like, wait. Now I don't know how growing. Maybe when I get in my 40s, maybe I will start putting food in containers. Maybe I'll do that. But I ain't gonna lie. I just started. You know how like you crack the egg, and for the most part, for men, we'll put the cracked egg shell back in the container and just put it back in the fridge. I just started like cracking the egg and throwing it away. I just started doing that. So I am proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. So, but I don't know how old I would be when I start putting food in containers and nah, not the whole pot. The whole pot going in the fridge. See, when you live with a woman though, like you gotta do all that shit. The dishes gotta be washed the night of. But like I say, man, organized, man, unusual. It's unusual, man. I'm saying it's gonna be clean, but women they just a certain way. That's why I kind of like living alone. Women coming in more like a fucking army sergeant. You taking a nap? You taking a nap? Ooh, shout out to women, bro. I love y'all. Clean kitchen before bed. That's facts. Those things are okay as long as you don't have pots. Oh yeah, yeah. Nah, we won't do that because that food that's in that pot is getting eaten. Mold ain't got enough time. It's all intuitive. Oh yeah, it is. It is. Came across your channel while going through recovery process after being shot by city police. Your info helped me keep me aware of the system. Oh yeah, I like that, man. I'm glad you made it through that. I'm glad you made it through that, bro, because we gotta talk about these situations, man. And it's gonna be people that try to gaslight us to stop talking about it and call us racist. But you notice something? They never gaslight the cops when they murder our people. They never call those people racist when they murder our people and they get to go home. So all I say is keep that same energy. Gratitude. St. Louis. Shout out to St. Louis, man. I love St. Louis. Well, damn, I've been alone too long. I put pots. Hey, same here, Lucy. Yup. They show us no sympathy. So Lizzie Lou, I'm from St. Louis too. Shout out to St. Louis, man. The only thing about St. Louis is when you just get into St. Louis by that arch and you're on 55. Oh my God. I don't know if the road's still that way, but that shit is like driving on the moon, on craters and shit. That's the only thing about going through St. Louis. It's on 55. Boy, that's like driving on the moon. The moon ain't got shit on Highway 50, on Interstate 55 in St. Louis. My bad, y'all. I'm eating. Nah, nap time is okay and must. What? Well, let a woman see you taking a nap. You taking a nap? Right, I'm matching energy. Yeah, you got to. You got to. You got to match energy, man. They tear down young men. My son ain't on drugs, gangs. Everyone ain't living. Yeah, they love to categorize all black people. That's why I say don't fall for that shit, bro. That's what they do because they know, for the most part, we are emotional people. So they try to categorize us. And I say, okay, you go categorize us. Let's talk about how most Caucasian people live. Not the successful ones. I'm talking about how most of them live. If you travel this country, if you know, you know. They going through it. Because they love to say black people on welfare. No. Yeah, we got some black people that's on welfare, Section 8. But travel this country, you go see the real people who on welfare. You go see the real people who living like cavemen. I'm telling you. That's why I can't be fooled. I saw this country. Those people going through it. They going through it. See, as black people, we could turn nothing into something and still enjoy life. We can turn nothing into something and still enjoy life. They going through it. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Everywhere, Lawrence, everywhere, and not just that though. Like man, it's more homeless. It's more them that's homeless than us. I saw it. I saw it, bro, with my own eyes. So they love to categorize us, and they love to call you ghetto and stuff, bro. People have no idea how those people are. So all I ask is keep the same energy. They got more public assistance benefits. Yeah. But they don't talk about that. They love to gaslight because they know a lot of people don't really travel the country like that because people got to work and stuff. But once you travel this country, you see the real truth. They project a lot. Yeah. See, they'll never show white on white crime on the news, but trust me, it's going on because that's most of what this country is. But they not gonna show it because that's not gonna get the views. What's gonna get the views is black people. So they gonna always show you black on black. Because no matter what, we get the most views. It don't matter. As black Americans, we get the most views in anything we do. On any platform, in anything we do, people want to see us, whether it's good or bad. They want to see us, then they copy us. It's crazy. It's crazy. And they don't like us, but they don't want to go home. Like, make it make sense, bro. They don't like us, but they don't want to go home. And they benefit from everything our ancestors fought for. These people are crazy. These people are crazy. But you can't pay them no mind because you see how we fight for what our ancestors went through and stuff, and we don't forget it. They don't do that for their people. They don't do that for their country. They leave. They leave. They leave, bro. Come on, man. Come on. See, we not like that. So that's why they want to keep telling you to shut up, stop speaking about slavery, stop speaking about your ancestors. Just stop speaking about it because they left their country. They left their history. They don't know that. They don't care to know their history because a lot of I'm telling you, bro, a lot of them want to fit in. A lot of them want to be white, bro. You saw what happened to the Latinos and stuff like they thought they can buy their whiteness, and Trump said "Uno reverse." He said "Uno reverse, reverse, reverse." Like if they only listen to us, we like, bro. We know the history. History repeats itself. You cannot buy your whiteness. I don't care what you have. Reverse, reverse, crisscross. I will vote for Donald Trump. I will vote for Donald Trump. I will vote. They ain't say vote. I will vote for Donald Trump. It's cold, bro. And this the cold part. He said he not done. I'm like, damn. Let him breathe, Debo. I will vote for Donald Trump. Bro, this dude said he not done, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. It sucks to be y'all, bro. How you vote for someone who about to deport you, bro? They felt for the okie doke, bro. They felt for it, dog. Yeah, I saw that, Lawrence. They felt for the okie doke, bro. You can't trust nothing the European man says, bro. Nothing. Even when Trump say something good about black people, we still giving that nigga a side eye. We like, nigga, that's true, but nigga, what you up to, nigga? Trump can't fool us, bro. Even when he say something good about black people, we still giving him the side eye. We like, okay, that's true. But nigga, we don't trust you, nigga. We can't be fooled, bro. He shipping out. Yeah, I'm telling you, he don't have no sympathy, bro. It's cold. It's cold, bro. But you got to understand, a lot of people have hatred for Black Americans, bro. And the cold part about it is, we don't hate nobody. We just be minding our business. But people want to come here and think they can work. Let me break it down. People want to come here and think they can work their way into whiteness. No, our ancestors built this country, and you seen how they played them. You gotta learn, but people don't see this stuff. They think they can work hard and be accepted by white people in America. No, it don't work like that in our office. Damn, why we can't have nobody? Yeah, they should have done their history. Come on, bro. They should have done their history about the country and how these people operate. You can't work your way into whiteness, bro. I don't care how hard you work. Our ancestors built this country and they still tried to play them. So what you think they gonna do to these people? And then while they come over here working hard, they dissing us. Like what you dissing us for? We ain't doing nothing. They calling us lazy. I'm like, damn. So now you see why we lazy. Because no matter how much you work, they will still deport your ass. No much, no matter how much you work, a cop will still murder you and get off with it. No matter how much you work, you cannot be white. Never, ever, ever, ever. I don't care if you light skin, Cuban, Mexican, it don't matter because they not gonna fit in. Exactly. They'll never love it. Facts. Even when I'm telling you, even when Trump say good things about black people, bruh, we still look at him with a side eye. We like, nigga, we don't trust you, but appreciate that. Appreciate that, cuz. Hello, Rockstar and fam. What's poppin'? Godfidence. I remember you. What's poppin'? I try to school them, let them know about our past. Yeah, you have to because it keeps repeating itself. If if the Cubans and Latinos, Mexicans, instead of trying to attack our people in Cali and run them out of the house, like these hardworking people, and you trying to mess over them. Now look, now you need them to stay in the country. And Trump saying he not done. This is first 6 months. He said he not done. But y'all want to attack black Americans, and now you need them. Come on, how they work? Facts. We don't trust them. Those Miami Cubans think they're what? I will vote for Donald Trump. That song go hard though. They hate themselves. That's where the hatred coming from. Facts, bro. And they hate that we don't hate. Like I say, they love to pick and choose the black people they talk about. So they gonna talk about the people, our people that's harming themselves and stuff like that. But you can't categorize all black people, bro. You just can't do it. You can't do it. Saying oh, but a different day. Facts. Obama, Clinton's a chick. Trump just getting started, bro. The first 6 months, dog. And he said he not done yet. I'm like, damn, boy, I'm glad I'm black. Shout out to being black American, bro. Like, just shout out, bro. Because even though our ancestors went through so much, bro, they still left messages for us. They still had, pride in themselves. They still fought and created things. And that just gave us so much power, bro. They didn't run like a lot of people do. They didn't run from and leave their country behind. They didn't do that, bro. I never do that, dog. I never do that. Damn, we got motherfucker. I'm from New York. This face funny with us. Facts. Oh yeah, I know. Trying to be accepted by them now. Look at this. Exactly. And they all like. And the cold part about it is, I feel like we the friendliest people, bro. Especially when you not our race. Like we the friendliest people, bro. And people be trying to diss us, calling us lazy. I'm like, okay, you see why we lazy now, huh? They had the Cubans and them like Latinos in Florida in those fields. And you already know if you go deep in Florida and you just look to the side, they in the fields working, bro, picking oranges, and they still getting deported. None of that stuff means nothing, bro. They don't care how hard you work. They don't care how hard you work. And they want to call out people lazy. You see why we lazy now, right? Telling you, bro. Yo, what type of camera you use for photography? Oh, I got a Nikon D800. But it's really not about the camera. It's really about your lens. Just get you a good lens, 50 millimeter, 35 millimeter. You good forever. You good forever. You can get you a camera for $800, $600. Get you a good lens. You good. Always, yeah. We always gotta always. That's right, Lawrence. We really we embrace everybody. Yeah, we embrace. That's the thing. It's like a natural thing. We don't have. It's like a natural thing, but they want to diss us. Why you dissing us? Why you want to diss us? And when we diss back, oh, now you racist. Oh, you toxic. No, you can't gaslight me, son. Like you can't gaslight me. I'm still going at you. We really are. We embrace. Always invite. Always, man. You go on TikTok, a white person start dancing. They start rapping. Oh, you invited? Come on. Like for real, for real. That's just. I hate to say it, bro. At heart, we don't have hatred for people, bro. We just don't, bro. It's not natural in us to have hatred. But everybody else, they got that shit. They got hatred. And now they see it. Bro, when I saw Trump deport, like, somebody said it, like, he deporting Haitians, bro. Like, this shit crazy. I saw somebody from Jamaica being deported. I'm like, damn. Rockstar, you got me over here hollering. They better know I'm just stay lazy. Yeah, man. Man, look, don't. I saw something about a woman in, I think it was in Memphis, Tennessee. She worked 7 days straight, and she said she needed a rest, and she took a rest, and like she died. Man, don't kill yourself for these people, man. Don't kill yourself for these people. Make sure you can pay your bills. Make sure you got your food, and you can have some money to do what you want to do in life. Man, don't be trying to kill yourself for these people, man. That's why I don't work hard. I just show up, man. Not, hey, because guess what? When they close that company down and they tell you, uh, we ain't gonna have your 401k. Damn. Now you gotta come back with a ski mask because they playing with your money. Like, come on, Carl, let me work with y'all ass. Ash Lewis, funny as fuck. We love everyone. Yeah, we love, man. That's cute. That's facts. As much as we should have hatred inside of us, we just don't have hatred, bro. We It's just not natural for us to have hatred in our hearts. For some reason, God, the universe, like we was made this way. We was really made this way. Now everybody else, they got hatred, bro. I don't care nobody say. They look at you, you can see the hatred in their eyes because they not like us. Facts. And I travel this country. You can see the hatred in their eyes, bro. I'ma ride this clock till 5. I saw that. Worked herself to death. Yeah, like she worked herself to death, bro. I'm like, look, bro. Like I say, money is important, but when you get certain things, the happiness only it lasts for a little while. Then you want something else. So you never satisfied. You start making 100K a year. You'll get used to that. You'll want to start making 200K. You'll get used to that. Then you're gonna want to start making 300K. It's like a never ending cycle that they try to put us in. Fuck that. I need a new identity made with great credit. I'll be straight. We are just like our health. Man, I'm telling you, Laura, I believe that. When we defend ourselves against ugly things, they say it. Yeah. They don't, that's why I say they don't want us, doing self defense or defending ourselves. They just don't. They want to be able to attack without us attacking back. Do you still practice sin retention, bro? Oh yeah, that's a must. Shit, that's a must. Why you think I can do these videos and go live and just be natural? Like if I wasn't on semen retention, dog, it would be crazy. I wouldn't have no energy. Fitz, here you go. Here you go. Nah, that's a real question though. That's a real question. Protect your peace and self care is key. That's facts. Like, look, I'm gonna tell you why that's a real question, Fitz. Because normally when I used to go home, when I was younger, like 33, 32, when I go home, I'm trying to, as a single man, I'm trying to. hit this chick up, hit that chick up, hit. Then like it just dawned on me. You know what? Who picking me up from the airport? Who checking on me? As I got older, I just started thinking about these things. So now I'm going home. I'm going to be around the people that check on me. The person who come and pick me up from the airport. Them the type of people. So when you young, you dealing with people who really ain't rocking with you like that because you want that cat. I told y'all that, bruh, that cat powerful, bruh. That cat is powerful. But as you get older, you start thinking about, hmm, what woman is picking me up from the airport? What woman is making sure I eat? And when I start thinking like that, it narrows itself down. And then that's how you can go on semen retention. That's how you can save money. That's how you can save conversations. Because, hey, I'm gonna be real. I take it serious. If I'm catching the bus, train, plane, if you pick me up from you pick me up from the station, that's important to me. If you call me and say you cooking for me, that's important to me. If you checking on me, that's important to me. But when you young, like the self-respect for yourself, it really ain't there, until you hit a certain age. And I ain't gonna lie, 35, I'm at that age. You gotta check on me. You gotta pick me up from the airport. You know, you gotta you gotta say, hey, I made you this. I'm like, oh shit. Because there's only so much in life where you can just give, and put forth the energy. Yeah, see who really riding with you. That's facts. So now when I go home, I'm not chasing cat, bruh. I'm not just chasing cat, and it saves you so much time and so much peace, bruh. It saves you so, like I say, bruh, that cat is probably the most powerful drug on earth. It's stronger than fentanyl. It's stronger than crack. It's stronger than weed. It's stronger than money. That goddamn cat. But like I say, as you get older, you just realize, bro, what woman is checking on me? What woman is making sure I'm good? What woman is picking me up from the airport with no excuses? Because like I say, when a woman really care about you, I hate to say it, somebody close to her can be dying, but if she really care about you, she coming and get you. I hate to say that. I hate to say it, but if she care about you, she come and get you from that airport. You know, she come and get you, bro. She'll ride a bike to come get you, and vice versa. If a man care about you, he coming to that airport. His mama can be in the hospital. Like I say, my comedy is dark. It's dark. His mama can be in the hospital. If a man care about you, he coming and get you. He can ride a bike. He coming and get you. It's vice versa, bro. So as I got older, that mindset just is sticking with me. So now when I go home, it just narrows itself down. Oh, you weren't checking on me. You thinking I'm coming to see you? No, no. You think I'm taking you out? And you ain't. No, no. I wish I had that mindset I have now. Bruh, Kathy, Miss Kathy. I wish I had that mindset too. I wish I did. I let so much slide because of that cat, that goddamn cat. Oh boy, my bad, y'all. I just crashed out. My bad. You get to see who. Yeah, you get to see who really prioritizes you. Facts. When you touch down New Orleans, Mr. R59. Hey, I gotta tap in, bro. I gotta see. It might be the feds, bro. I don't know. But I appreciate that, cuz. I appreciate that. That cat, bro. I go home. I used to go home. I have the phone numbers in the order. Okay. I gotta hit her up. I gotta hit her up. and you just waste so much time, bro. You leave your family. Man, it was a time. Let me tell y'all, bro. I'm not proud of this, but hold on. I'm not proud of this, bro. It was probably like in 2000. It was before COVID, so I say 2016, 2017. Probably 2017. Like I said, that cat powerful, so like don't judge me. But like you know how the family play spades and like spades just we play spades. In the middle of a spades game, bro, a chick hit me up and said, "Come see me." I left my family, bro. I'm playing spades and I left my family in the middle of a spades game to go see a chick, bro. Like I say, I'm not proud of this. I'm not proud of this. I was probably what 26, 27. I'm not proud of it, but it happened. And I just look back on it. I'm like, bro, that goddamn cat, bro. Mm-mm-mm. You start thinking about it, you get those flashbacks. Like, oh yeah, I gotta go see her. That's okay. Spades ain't all that unless you winning, man. Yeah, I love spades though. When you got a good partner talking your shit, but you just was doing what young folks do. Yeah, like I left my family, and like they was like mad. I was like, okay, we all did some wild. Oh, they was mad. They was so hot. I left my family, dog. All because that cat was calling. And when you young, it be calling like you can hear it. It be like meow. You be like, I'm coming, I'm coming. You hop in that car, you hop on that bike, it's over. It's over, bro. That's why, bro. Like as an older brother, it's crazy. Like when your younger brothers like first get a taste and they just stop talking, they stop clowning around with you. You like, damn, that cat that got him. Oh, bro. And it's so funny because kids think, or younger teens, or your early 20s, they think they can hide stuff from you. But as you get older, you done been through it before. So you look back when you was a kid and your parents, you think about all the stuff you lied up to your parents about, and they just looking at you like, oh my God. Don't forget Miss Becky, bro. But they think they can lie to you. So that's why like I stay close to my niece and my nephews because I can see them getting older, but you can see like you can still see the innocence in them, you know. But as parents now, and like as we get older, when kids try to lie to you, like, come on, bro. Like I done did that. Let me tell you, bro. Okay, let me tell you another story. We was having another family get together, and I was in high school at the time, and this another like I say, the cat was powerful. I went to this chick house. Her mama, like we in high school. Her mom sleep. I had to, like I say, don't judge me, y'all. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I know y'all. That's why I say I don't like acting perfect because I'm not perfect. Because my teenage years and my oh my god. But I had to jump through her window, and we did what we did all night long, and fell asleep. Her mom woke up. I had to hide under the bed, and I didn't have a car at the time, so I had to jump back out the window, and I was standing outside. My phone was going dead. Nobody was answering the phone. Come pick me up. I had hickeys all over my neck, dog. And somebody called the cops on me because somebody in the area was breaking. They was breaking in cars. So somebody saw a black dude outside, and they called the cops on me. I'm like, damn. I'm just trying to get home. And then my best friend, all night, and I say all night, all night. And my best friend, his mom came pick me up, and she was just preaching. What are you doing? What are you doing? I got hickeys all over my neck. bruh. I had to jump through her window, bruh. She was like on the second floor, so I had to climb on. Bruh, I'm telling you, the shit is embarrassing. I talk about it. It's embarrassing. I talk about it now, but that's why I don't really judge younger people, man, because a lot of times they don't even know what they're doing because that's why you just gotta talk to them and you gotta plant little words in their head so they can remember. You gotta talk to them in like you gotta just talk to them because a lot of times it go through one end out the other, but you have to just keep planting stuff in their head so they can hear your voice. Because when you young, bro, you don't sometimes you don't even know. Like I climbed, she was on the second floor. I had to climb up somebody else like little balcony thing. Oh my god, bro. I could have got shot, bro. I could have got shot, bro, all over cat dog. So it just feels good to hit this age now. And I'm like, wait, what women been checking on me? What women been making sure my mental health is good? You know, who volunteered to come pick me up from the airport? You know, or we judging introvert too late? My bad, bro. My bad, dog. Keep them safe. They not always thinking clearly. Facts, yeah, they're not always thinking clearly. Like you gotta keep planting stuff in their heads. Like when I go home around my nephews, cause they, they're a little older now. They like what, 8, 9, 10, if that, if that. So I'm just gonna plant little stuff in their head, and just to make sure they avoid certain situations, man. Because you know we give young people a hard time, but we did crazy stuff. That's why I don't like them. Like that's Kathy, that's true. We did crazy stuff, man. We did crazy stuff, and thank God we didn't have like those ring cameras and like people weren't recording stuff because if we did, bro, we would have been cooked. Did you have a good? What is that? Miss Becky, what is that? Motivation is the key for me. Who's inspiring me? Facts, facts, facts. And look, that's how I look at it. If no woman is inspiring me at the time, if no woman is checking on me at the time, guess what? That means I save money. I get to save money. I don't have to go on dates. So it's all about perspective, for real, for real. It's all about perspective. Plies, Miss Becky. Oh, that song? I don't know. There you go. Yeah, like it's very important, man, because I just can't wait to talk to my nephews and stuff, man. And just like I say, a year is a lot of time. You know, it's a long time being away. Over a year is a long time being away. Can't expose too much too soon to the young ones. Yeah, you can't, man. You can't. I had an uncle, like, and I wish I would have listened to him. He passed away what back in probably like 2014, 15, and he was a preacher, but he was a cool dude. Like, I'm gonna be real. Look, I'm gonna be real. He taught us how to play basketball, and he used to elbow us. And if we cried or anything, he'd call us a sissy. Like, he was one of them. He was one of them real dudes, bro. Like, to some people, he was a nice guy, but bruh, he was that dude, bruh. In basketball, he'll elbow you if you cry or held your eye, bruh. But he always told us, he always put in our head, don't grow up too fast. For some reason, he just kept telling us that when we was young. Every time he saw us, don't grow up too fast. He kept because okay, dang, I got nothing but stories for y'all. Let's go, let's go. Okay, we have we'll have vacation Bible school at church. Like I say, my uncle he was a pastor, whatever. And like I say, he was real, bro. Like he ain't do nothing, he ain't drink, he ain't do nothing, bro. He just played basketball with us, and he was a cool dude. And he'll watch Sanford and Sons, and he'll just laugh. That's it. He'll preach, play basketball with us. From time to time, if we cry, he'll call us a sissy. Uh, and he'll sit and he'll watch Sanford and Sons, and he'll just laugh, bro. And he was a cool dude. But he'll drive the church van during the summertime. He'll drive the church van during the summertime, picking up all the kids and stuff. And you know how kids are. You know, we hit 14, 15. We think we grown. We in the back seat kissing girls. He looking through the rear view mirror, just shaking his head, bro. Just shaking his head. But as I grew older, I understand what he said. So that's where I learned that from, by planting seeds in young kids' heads, like, of good stuff. Because I still remember those words to this day. He said, "Don't grow up too fast," and we was growing up too fast, bro. In the back seats, kissing, doing all type of stuff, bro. At 14, 15, bro. See, because back in the day, it wasn't about, like I say, I was born in 1990, but like in the early 2000s, it wasn't about having sex for real. It was about the build up. It was about kissing. It was about how can I keep this? It was about using your fingers. So we, oh my God, bro. We in back of the van just acting like we grown. And he told us, don't grow up too fast. He kept saying it all the time. And we didn't listen. We did not listen. Wanting to be grown too fast, bro. And I see it today and I just shake my head, man. I'm like, damn, bro. Don't grow up too fast. Like I'm gonna start, like, when I go back home, I'm gonna tell my nephews and nieces that. I'm gonna tell them constantly, don't grow up too fast. Stay young as long as you can. I'm gonna tell them that. I'm gonna tell them that because that's important, man. Trying to grow up too fast, you just go experience too much too fast, and it can turn you cold. It can make you treat people a certain type of way. You know, very few listen, bro. That's facts. But my uncle, bro, he used to tell us that, and I just look back, bro. Like, when you young, you just care about. That's why I say, bro, the power of that cat. When you young, you just care about girls so much that you don't sit and spend time with your uncle and just talk to him about life, because you just worried about girls all the time. So, like, now in this chapter of my life, like I say, even though I love women, I I want to have, like, I want to broaden my thought process and look outside of myself, because the people around you, they going through life experiences also, and something you say can empower them, you know so I want to be that type of uncle. you know and old saying is, youth is wasted on the youth. I'm telling you, facts. It's for rocks off facts. That's facts, Miss Pat. It's for rocks off facts, not just doing stuff but understanding. Yeah. And not just being in a rush all the time, like actually sitting back and just looking around. And as you get older, you can look in younger kids' eyes and just look the way they move and just tell what they're going through. And your words can save their life, bro. Your words can. That's why I say, a lot of times you have to be the person you needed when you was young. That's how I look at life. You have to be that person, that you needed when you was young. I used to tell my kids, you're not ready for the outside. You're not ready, bro. You're not ready. I'm telling you. Got a Bluetooth you while you're driving. Appreciate you, Miss Lucy. Seeing things deeper, yeah. Like, cause I'm telling you, when I used to go home, I used to just be, I gotta see her. I gotta see her. I gotta see her. Man, nah. When you send them, Miss Pat, I'm gonna check it after this live. I'm gonna check all my emails after this live. I got you. When I used to go home, I gotta see her. I gotta go. And I was never going on dates. It was just, hey, we gotta do what we do. We gotta do what we do. And then I'm like, as I got older, man, I'm like, nah, bro. Like, you can put that energy into other people. You can put that energy into building something, you know. I got you. I got you, Miss Pat. You can put that energy into, into other things. And that's what I like about getting older, man. You just start realizing stuff, you know. And again, that's all I want to say too, because people love to speak on negative about our community, about black men, black women. But shout out to the black women, bruh, that check on men. Shout out to the black women that you breathe life into men, bruh. That's so important. And you don't just take, take, take. Like, shout out to y'all because I'm telling you, as black men get older, people not just calling you to check on you unless they want something. So that's why I say shout out to the black women that's always, I could say women period, bro. That's just always checking on men. Because as you get older, a lot of people only check for you if they want something, you know? So we appreciate y'all, man. We really do appreciate y'all. What's poppin', James? What's poppin'? Always on the channel. I appreciate you. Justice Peace. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Yeah, this live been kind of crazy. The sad thing is, those of us that care about black men are called pygmies. Man, don't worry about them people, man. Let them call you pygmies, but y'all make the world a better place because when you call a black man and just check on him, this the crazy part. When you call a black man just check on him, when you call a black man and just or you just do something simple for him, that man will do whatever you need him to do. That's what people don't understand, you know. So I'm just thankful for y'all, man. Like without y'all, the world would be cold and harsh. So just thank y'all. But I'm about to go cut my hair, shave, and finish getting ready for tomorrow. I'm going to get up early, drop a video, and we'll be going live tomorrow again. We'll be going live tomorrow again. I appreciate y'all. This was a great live, bro. I love just coming on here and just talking like this now. So I appreciate y'all joining live. I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all be safe and enjoy y'all Sunday, please. I appreciate everybody. I'm out.